Booker expected to see more minutes than he's ever seen in his NBA career. He's in his 7th year, previously with Washington and Utah. He has the green light to shoot threes. Lin weaving his way through traffic. He's fouled. Then, after that, moves on to Houston, the Lakers, Charlotte. There was a stretch where people worked through some of these kinks. Kick out. Booker doesn't take the three, instead drives in, sets it up nicely for Brook Lopez.
Well, you would take Brook Lopez shooting that shot the entire evening. We're talking about a little 10-footer along the baseline. You notice how quickly he got it out. There's the steal, an easy score for the Nets.
Trevor Booker on the jam. On the outside for Horford. One-on-one, Booker holds his ground. Horford off balance, missed it, too strong. Lin gets it ahead quickly. Hollis Jefferson in attack mode. He's fouled. Shot clock is at 10. Thomas squeezes through the area, can't finish. He's looking for a call.
Remains to be seen.
Thomas to the rim, met by Scola. The technical foul was called on Isaiah Thomas. I think he was upset from the earlier no call and the fact that that was a late call and had something to say. It was a late whistle on Scola. Thomas was irate that he didn't get the call on the previous possession this summer. And I do think there's been a concerted effort here to get him a breather, a rest, and ease him back into the lineup after standing out for Croatia. Jeremy Lin! Preseason highlight for Lin. That's his first. We'll get a timeout.
Look at this. You give him a little bit of room. Let him attack that big guy. He finds space and finishes.
As an import.
The guy they're waiting for to come back is Kelly Olynyk, who will be that second unit 5-man or center. So it would be 4-5 Jerebko and Olynyk.
Harris gives it up for Lin. Jeremy Lin, the drive and the finish. Jeremy Lin, pedal to the metal. Nets have 6 field goals in the first quarter, 5 in the paint. Lopez, pretty spin, ducks in, and gets the deuce. That was a reverse Brook Lin. Lin Brook. Give credit to Trajan Langdon, who was in Cleveland, now the assistant GM of the Nets with Sean Marks. Lin was surrounded, and it was a little bit under the radar. Harris signs on with Brooklyn. Kenny Atkinson telling the officials that his team's getting hacked as they take it down the lane. And the Celtics are slapping at the ball. Scola, that's an open three. Yes. And an extended possession here for the Celtics. Smart, crossover. Bennett steps in front, but can't squeeze the basketball. It leaks out to the sideline, and now the Nets have it. Scola gets it ahead. Lin challenging Thomas. Layup no good, but a foul. And I think the Nets, when they were constructing this roster, they're either going to make it or they're not going to.
So that's where you start tinkering and making adjustments.
Thomas off the rim. Lin pushing it. Finds Foy in the corner. Connects for 3.
Dribble penetration.
Play that system no matter what the personnel dictates. Jeremy Lin with the shot clock at 10. Mismatch with Horford. Find the open man. Hollis Jefferson sneaking inside for the bucket. 2 free throws made by Horford. We're all knotted up at 53 apiece. Bradley gets the assignment on Lin. Lin, no look. Lopez fouled on his way to the rim.
Very long, productive careers. They play the majority of the games during the season. Why? Don't ask me why. Is it just the makeup of their body type, whatever it might be?
Brook Lopez with a 3-ball.
Brook stepping out.
Player with the Portland Trailblazers.
There's that cross-court pass. Left corner, 3-point shot by Brook Lopez. Wide open, he knocks it down. You know a 31 list.
No, I don't know. I thought that was fun, but not the funnest fact you've ever had.
It's preseason.
Jeremy Lin back in. Bogdanovich, Bennett, Harris, and Scola, the 5 on the floor. Vacate the area. Scola takes it at Zeller, and it rims in for Luis Scola.
To get a possession back for his team. Different ways of protecting the rim. Some are shot blockers, some are smart enough to step in front of the guy driving.
It's a Scola highlight reel.
That's because Bennett actually saw the open offensive player for Boston, left his man to come out and challenge the shot, so he got him to miss that, but nobody covered for him and blocked out the rebound.
Ricochet, it ends up in the hands of Lynn. Foy, a three. Count it. Randy Foy.
They said he was shooting it well in Summer League. They said he's continued it in training camp. They love him.
32 attempts for the Nets. 8 points, 7 assists, 0 of 3 from three-point territory, and gets the bounce on the second attempt. Lopez limited to 19 minutes. And a steal.
A little bit of pressure by Brooklyn. They wind up getting a possession now.
Foy hangs. He's fouled. Randy Foy showing his toughness. Switch. Lynn one-on-one. Gets around Rozier. Jeremy Lin and the foul.
You know what Rozier is realizing right now? That Lin is a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger than he thought. He gets on his side. Watch Lin. Hold him off. Just big enough and strong enough to go by him, scoop it up and in, and Rozier a little bit frustrated right now.
You know, one thing that stands out with Jeremy Lin, when he gets around the rim, he has a Steve Nash-like quality with those scoops, either hand. Excellent touch.
And it's also the size and strength that he has.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a 6-foot guard,
No.
6'1" guard. This guy's got a little size and a little strength to him.
Young goes down. Kilpatrick goes to the ball. It's a tie-up. The Nets are down by 3. 7.9 to play. Vasquez looking. Bounces to Scola. Scola against Rozier. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Vasquez gets a shot off. No good. And that'll do it. The Celtics knock off the Nets and hold on for this preseason victory with the regular season 13 days away. These two teams will do it again on opening night. Boston 100, Brooklyn 97.